And continuing with the package, there are renewed calls this evening for Jamaica to take steps to remove the Queen as head of state. The age-old debate has resurfaced following last night's official ceremony to mark the Republic's status of Barbados. Vashon Brown has more.
At midnight, the official announcement.
From this day and forever, declare Barbados a parliamentary republic.
Barbados now joins other countries in the region, like Guyana, which became a republic in 1970, less than 4 years after gaining independence from Britain. Trinidad and Tobago followed suit in 1976 and Dominica in 1978. Discussions about severing ties with the British monarchy have been taking place in Jamaica for years. Dr. Maziki Tame is a senior lecturer in the Institute of Gender and Development Studies at the University of the West Indies Mona campus.
Some years ago, I remember, I think some royal was visiting Jamaica and someone had spray painted on the walls, the gate to Mona, Mona, Nania Fewikri, Queen. And I think that expressed so much of the contradiction of saying that you're independent and the Queen that represents a history of colonialism, a history in which people of African descent were working to profit Europe with no compensation for themselves. At independence, you choose to maintain this connection, which, though now it's largely symbolic, still has significance in terms of that process of decolonization, which we have learned is not an immediate process.
For literary and cultural studies lecturer in the Institute of Caribbean Studies at the University of the West Indies Mona campus, Dr. Lisa Tomlinson, it is time for Jamaica to make the move.
It's quite silly, ridiculous that we would still have the Queen as head of state, excuse me. It leaves behind our colonial past. And our colonial past, of course, we know through colonialism and the legacy of slavery and also that connection that we've had to England. So it takes away, and it's a step towards that.
Part of the challenge, Dr. Tame argues, is that Jamaicans are not preoccupied with whether the head of state is the Queen or somebody else.
It's a kind of foregone conclusion that doesn't mean anything in our everyday lives. And so governments don't necessarily feel invested in making those kinds of changes.
Dame Sandra Mason was inaugurated as the first president of Barbados. Her role will be largely ceremonial.
If you're going to take on, if we're saying that we're going to cut ties with the British, the ceremonial president is just a replacement of the Governor General.
Changing the Governor General to a symbolic presidency doesn't necessarily do anything to enhance democracy. And so in a way, we need to go further than Mia has gone.
In April 2016, as he delivered the throne speech outlining the government's legislative agenda for 2016-2017, Governor General Sir Patrick Allen said the Andrew Holness administration would move to replace the Queen as head of state. It's something the People's National Party administration also promised to do in 2011. In 2020, opposition MP Michael Phillips tabled a resolution for the removal of the Queen as head of state and for Jamaica to become a republic. Mr. Phillips called for the process to be completed before Jamaica celebrates its 60th anniversary as an independent nation. Vashon Brown, TVJ News.